deciding to take the new ball in these conditions. Markandi opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Rawat, his opening partner today. A few moves made in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Going with pace now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Pandya is starting to really get on top of this bowling. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch.
Nick, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Rawat ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The betting team are now 23 for 2.
Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Topley over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Sana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 53 for 2. The Brave are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Moody, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Moody gets off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
They've gone up here. The Brave having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Brilliant diving stop.
Ended the 8th over. One wide are now 68 for 3.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Overton with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot through the gap.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything.
End of the ninth over.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the over.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
On to ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. power and precision in that shot.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 98 for 3. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Poor shot, really lucky.
An excellent slower ball. The pace, or rather lack of it, goes straight through.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Sana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The ball's returned out from the deep ball. Everyone's gone up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
That's a solid shot. He was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 13th over. All live are now on 104 for 3.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Cahill with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Afridi coming back into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Nick watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, thought about having a dabble there. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Nice bowling.
Into the 15th over. 1 wide are now 128 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Jacks, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Archer coming back into the attack has done well so far.